Diet and acne. Do certain foods make you break out?
Forever we've said no.
Right.
That's a myth, that's a myth, that's a myth. I think it's time to apologize to the adults.
In fact, most teenagers and many adults suffer from acne and will go to great lengths to try and avoid breakouts. For decades now, doctors have told patients that what you eat does not have an impact. But as Dr. McGeorge explains, that's just not the case.
Okay, I clearly remember being taught in medical school that there was no link between diet and acne. But I also remember my teenage self avoiding certain foods like chocolate and ice cream because they seemed to make my acne much worse. And it turns out, now well over 30 years later, teenage me was right.
Everyone says chocolate, but I don't think that's true.
Sugar can give you acne.
I've been told not to eat peanuts and chocolates because of the oils that cause the acne.
I know for a lot of people it's oily foods and fried foods.
Dr. Linda Steingold is a dermatologist at Henry Ford Hospital. She literally helped write the book, if you will, on acne.
Well, I was fortunate to actually be involved in the writing of the guidelines.
Those would be the new American Academy of Dermatology's guidelines on managing acne. Dr. Steingold says for years doctors were misled by some earlier research on foods and acne.
There are some studies that were done that actually failed to show an association. This was enough to change a whole mindset in the dermatologic community. And they basically decided diet does not influence acne in probably 20 to 30 years. We said no, it's just not true.
But more current research has put a new light on this ages-old problem.
This is such a hot topic. Every patient that comes in,
Yeah.
they want to know, is something I'm eating contributing to my acne? Today we say it might be true.
Here's one of the most convincing associations.
They're the sugary foods, the white grains, the white bread, the donuts and the muffins.
These foods have what's known as a high glycemic index.
The sugar in the blood goes up quickly, and that triggers a cascade of events that actually increases hormones and increases sebum, and all this together actually causes acne to flare up.
What about dairy products?
We do see some association between milk products and acne.
But
It's not all milk. When we take a look at milk, what we find is there's a difference between whole fat milk and skim milk. And it appears that the skim milk is actually has a higher association of the development of acne than whole fat milk.
and the eternal favorite, chocolate.
Chocolate is interesting. First of all, we know there's a lot of sugar potentially in the chocolate products that are made, so that in itself can increase the glycemic index.
However, even beyond chocolate products quickly raising your blood sugar or even the dairy component, when cocoa was tested alone,
And they found a slight association with binging on chocolate and a subsequent acne breakout.
greasy foods are often blamed for acne, but here's the surprise when you look at the science. Oily foods do not mean oily skin.
As a physician, I would tell you to probably avoid those to begin with because of other issues, but there hasn't been an exact association between the greasy foods and acne.
Dr. Steingold's best advice for eating with acne in mind?
Eat a low glycemic, low diet, and what does that mean? The whole grains, the brown foods, the more healthy fruits and vegetables, that's never a bad thing.
As far as beneficial foods, there's currently research into the potential benefits of antioxidants, zinc, probiotics, and fish oil, but none of it is really conclusive enough to make a clear recommendation at this point. Back to you.